Yep, what's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Desire. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day. As always, you know what I got for you guys today? Hip hop news, cultural updates, and everything like that for you guys today. But before we jump into any and all of that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button right there on your screen. Need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, the content that I'm providing to you, you don't miss it. Let's get into it, y'all. Drop my intro. Alright guys, so while there's not a ton of things I want to discuss with you guys today, there is a couple things I want to sit back and just chop it up with you guys with. So for starters, let's talk about what happened over the weekend. It was NBA All-Star Game this past weekend, and while the All-Star Game was dope, I love the new format, right? It makes it super competitive. I like Steph Curry went crazy, man. He hit like 50-some points. And he hit like 3 threes in a row from just all over the place. So shout out to Steph Curry. And he won the first Kobe Bryant MVP trophy. So shout out to Steph for that. LeBron James hit the game-winning shot. I love the new format. It makes the All-Star game so much more better. So great job, NBA. But I'm going to have to take some of that congratulations back just because the thing that everybody that's been talked about the most is the slam dunk contest. Now, here's the thing with that. People are complaining and saying that the slam dunk contest is terrible, right? It was horrible. This is probably the worst slam dunk contest people have seen in years, right? Or probably ever. Here's what I want to say. What bothers me more than people complaining about it is that the NBA acts like it's a difficult fix. And it's not. You got guys that's on YouTube that travel the country participating in dunk contests for no reason. Just go out and show their athleticism in dunk contests. All the NBA got to do is hire 4 of them guys, right? What make it even better, you could even make it a competition that generates the money to pay them, right? So you could have a competition to have those guys be one of the 4 winners. The fans vote for them. Then those guys become consultants or coaches for the competitors in the dunk contest, the NBA players, and then just have them go out there and duplicate the dunks. It's simple. You pay them 10, 20, 30K, whatever you want to pay them, however, whatever y'all budget is for that. It don't got to be super expensive. These is amateurs. The problem is, see, these NBA players, the All-Star Weekend, dunk contest, all that good stuff, it's only one time a year. NBA players are focused on, so they got to guard people like LeBron James, Steph Curry, James Harden, etc., Joel Embiid, 2-3 times a year. So these teams are game planning for actual games that count. This All-Star stuff, they ain't think about that. So they don't have the creative flows and juices that they might have had just because they mind is still on guarding one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get in the playoffs and winning championships and stuff like that. Trying to construct the right team. So hire in the people that just do this for no reason. It's simple. I don't understand why this has been a thing for so long. Like, because I've been hearing about people talk about the dunk contest for so long and how it's just been mediocre. The last one that we had that was really good was the dunk contest that had Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon in it, right? Everybody loved that one. And I'll admit, that was pretty exciting. Because I remember driving home and I worked that day. So I had to pull over to finish watching it just because it was that exciting. And they had to go into like a sudden death dunk contest. That was one of the best dunk contests I've seen in years. But that can be duplicated. All the NBA got to do is just go get these guys that they had a whole TV show maybe 3-4 years ago that was called Dunk King. And they had competitors doing amazing dunks. So just go hire them guys and do it Dancing with the Stars format. This is the coach and this is the player, and this is the player's gonna, this is the training that they did and all that kind of stuff. You can make it fun. They just being lazy with it. People keep saying, well, make the 3-point contest last. That's not gonna solve the problem, in my opinion, just because the 3-point contest, that can go up and down too. And the reason I say that is because the 3-point contest, if that person is not hitting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots in a row, they might win and they might only hit, 5, I don't want to say 5 shots, but they might only hit so many in a rack. If they not going crazy on a rack and just making it look like they could do this in their sleep, then you getting the same result. So that's all I got to say about that, man. Let me know what y'all comments are in the comments below. How did you feel about the All-Star Weekend, the dunk contest? I know most of y'all didn't like it. I don't know. I think Obi Toppin is a good dunker. It's just I don't think he had the creative mind to do it. That's all that is. And it's not that he can't be. It's just like I said, they got so much other stuff going on. They just not focused on that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright, y'all, and the other thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get up out of here. So T.I. and comedian Godfrey kind of got into a little back and forth on social media the other day, and basically from what I gathered from it, T.I. felt a type of way that Godfrey was kind of just like brushing off the fact that he was attempting to do comedy, and he didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that, but here's what I want to say. From the clip that I saw of Godfrey doing the interview, because Godfrey allowed T.I. to do that stand-up that he was doing in Atlanta. Godfrey's not from Atlanta. So T.I. asked him, can he do a stand-up during the set? He agreed to it. He was cool with it, blah, blah, blah. From what I gathered from the interview, Godfrey wasn't saying that T.I.'s a trash comedian or anything like that. He just didn't take it serious. He said, I wasn't going to watch it. I had no intention on watching it. I know that you can't tell jokes better than me, so I just let you do your thing, and whatever happened, happened. And T.I. kind of felt some way about that. Here's what I want to say. There are very, very, very few people that are good at a multitude of things. When I say good, I mean like excel at it. Like they're great at whatever it is they do. One of those people are Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx can act, can sing, and is very funny. That being said, if Jamie Foxx is in a movie and he has to be serious, I believe what I'm watching on TV. If Jamie Foxx is putting together an album, has a captivating voice. But if Jamie Foxx want to tell jokes and be funny, he can do that. He makes me laugh. There are very few individuals that can do all that. That being said, some people step into these other roles, and that's not telling people don't do it. Some people step into these other roles and try to, explore their other talents, and they're just okay at it. And me watching it, I don't have expectations like I would certain people. For example, T.I. rapping, I expect it to be phenomenal because that's what T.I. does. T.I. telling jokes, I don't necessarily have a high expectation. If he does, great, cool, my dog. If he sucks at it, he's a rapper. He don't tell jokes for a living. He just did that to have fun. Jamie Foxx, however, I would have a different expectation. Jamie Foxx, if he was doing an album and put his whole heart into it, or his mindset was in his singing, I would expect that album to be fire. If he was doing a movie, I expect that movie to be fire. Now that's not saying, again, what I'm saying is that's not saying T.I. can't do certain things, right? I just think what T.I. does well is rap. That's not saying he should just stay in rap. If he wanted to, he's done movies and he's done great in those movies. But can T.I. hold down a lead role in the movie? I don't know. He hasn't done it yet. But if it was trash, well, hey, he's a rapper, and I'm not expecting him to be a phenomenal actor. That's not what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying it, and it's okay. DC Young Fly is another person that's super talented. He can tell jokes and he can sing. He's dabbled in acting. Can DC Young Fly hold down a acting gig? Possibly. He did a little bit of acting here and there. Can he do a main role? Possibly. But if it sucks, I'm not gonna be mad at DC Young Fly because that's not what we know him for. I'm saying all this to say I don't think T.I. should have took it as personal as he did, because nobody's looking for T.I. to be the next DC Young Fly or T.I. to be the next Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Eddie Murphy. You're doing it for fun, bro. Just have fun with it. And the great thing about the space that he's in, there are no expectations. The whole thing about me using Jamie Foxx is I have expectations for Jamie Foxx to be great because he's shown that he can excel at all of these. T.I. hasn't shown that he can excel at being a comedian. Now, if he does and he start doing comedy tours with Lil Duval and DC and Mike Epps and all that kind of stuff, then yes, when I see T.I. on tour, he need to be hella funny. But if he just doing it here and there, I don't care, bro. You make a couple jokes here, make a couple jokes there, get your ass off stage, go do something else. That's how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation in the comments below. Do you think T.I. was being a little too sensitive? Or do you think Godfrey's comments was out of pocket? Let me know all that in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace!